Okay, so I removed both front tires to check on these brakes, and you can definitely see a difference between this one and the other side. There's a drag on this one. You can tell, you can hear it. Definitely a difference. See that? Now this side again. I can barely turn it. And I can hear the brake pad dragging on the rotor. So I'll have to take it apart and see if those slide pins are seized up or what. Well, the slide pin. The slide pin seems to be working fine. This caliper. Pretty sure this caliper is back. I couldn't push the piston back in. Okay, so today I'm replacing rotors, brake calipers, brake hose, and the wheel bearings on this 2005 Ford Econoline E350 Super Duty van. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to make a video of it. We'll see how it turns out, and hopefully it'll help someone. I already broke loose the caliper pins, slide pins, bolt. It's a T45 on this van, so they were loose, so I just got to pull them off and go from there. Pushing those pistons in a little bit. like I said, I'm replacing all this because the one on the driver's side was bad, so I went ahead and just gonna do both sides. Might as well. Right there, out of the way. And it's not hanging from the hose. Now I'm gonna remove these bracket bolts. They're 21 millimeter. Just gonna use my impact. These calipers kind of in the way. There you go. Yes, the brake pads are still attached to it, but that's fine. Right there. Cotter pin, locking knot, and the knot that's behind there. And there's a washer. But I think I'm gonna turn the wheel this way. Okay, now we're gonna remove the cotter pin. Straighten it up, push it up. Right through it. I'm just gonna put everything in the little dust cup here, and the little locking knot, and if you notice, this knot is not really tightened there at all. I can just remove it by hand. There, and then there's a little washer.
Howdy, got a couple packets for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, have a good day.
You too. There, that's the washer. They say that there's a trick to removing that other bearing, the rear bearing. If you leave that nut on there, I'm gonna see if it works. Didn't work for me. Let's see. Ah, there. It worked that time. See that? The rear bearing and the seal. I guess that works. I wanted to give it a try because I did it the other way. On the other side, I didn't do it that way. So that worked pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna clean these up real good. I'm not reusing these bearings. Like I said, I'm putting new bearings in it. So I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way. Sweeping that dirt. clean the inside of this rotor real quick with brake cleaner. Try not to get it in your eyes. I just did, and that stings. Oh man, that splattered right in my eye. Hang on, I'm gonna go rinse my eye out real quick. Okay, so yeah, try not to get brake cleaner in your eye. Doesn't feel very good. Okay, so we're gonna put some grease in here. Here's my inner bearing from OEM. That's the part number right there. Four. Pack it up with grease real good. It's very messy, so I'm gonna put on some gloves. Big chunk of grease on my hand like that, and then just take the bearing, see it right there, how the grease is coming up on the top. That's what you want, all the way around. Looks like you sit it on there nice and even. All the way around. I'm gonna clean out all these parts real quick. The nuts, the nut, the washer, the locking nut, and the cotter pin, and this little grease cover right here. Those gotta be clean before they go back on there. Use some brake cleaner. good. Okay. Now. Clean this up again one more time. It's clean. Add some more grease. Put a little more grease here. Got it, wiggle it in there. There you go. Go ahead and put your washer on there. Like that. And then your nut. We're just gonna finger tighten it for now. Right there, you won't, the rotor's not gonna fall out of there. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit here, and then we're gonna get the torque wrench, and we gotta do some steps before we actually tighten this down. The final torque on this was supposed to be 18-inch foot-pounds, or yeah, 18-inch pound, not foot-pounds, 18-inch pound. Okay, but the first torque is supposed to be 30 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna set my torque wrench to 30 foot-pounds. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. 30 foot-pounds. Okay. So as you torque it down, you're supposed to spin the rotor. Right there is 30 foot-pounds. That's the first step. Okay, so after that first step, I'm gonna mark here, and I'm supposed to turn this spindle nut backwards, loosen it 2 turns. Okay, so that's 1 turn, that's 2 turns. Okay, now I'm gonna set my torque range to 21 foot-pounds, or yeah, 21 foot-pounds. So that's 20, that's 21, and we're gonna do the same thing as we're torquing it. Spin it. Right there. So the mark is right at the 12 o'clock again. Okay. Then after that, we're supposed to loosen the nut again 175 degrees. So so 175 degrees should be like right before the 6 o'clock mark, right there. Maybe 45, because 180 would be like straight down at 6, so 175 right before 6 o'clock. So that's my mark right there. Okay, now after that, we're supposed to do the final torque, which is 18 inch-pound or 2 Newton meters. Okay, so 2 Newton meters. So on the back of my torque range, go. And that right there is about, that right there is 2 Newton meters. So it's supposed to be around 18 inch-pounds. Okay, and we do the same thing. It's right there. It's not much, barely. So that's the procedure for installing new bearings. After that, you can go ahead and put your locking nut on. Right there, got it pin. And your grease cover. And you'll be done with that. But I still gotta do the caliper and the brake hose. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna cut it right here. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not the best, but maybe it'll help someone out. Thanks for watching.